Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Saniksha Adnani, and in today's look I'm going to show you how I created this look using the Lottie London palette. This is in collaboration with Leila Loves. I've seen Leila Loves videos on social media and they are amazing. This is the first time I'll be trying the Lottie London palette. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I loved the palette. It was amazing, just mind-blowingly amazing, especially because it is a drugstore brand. Okay, now without wasting any more time, let's get started. So I'm gonna start by doing my eye makeup first, and I've already done my eyebrows with my favorite Benefit eyebrow pencil in the shade number 4. And today I set my eyes the P. Louise base. And this one I mixed the shade number 3 and number 2 because I felt number 3 was still a bit dark and I wanted something like lighter so that the colors pop more. And now I'm gonna start by taking this muddy color from the Lottie palette. I believe the name is Sunset Bronze. They have the names right behind, and I'm taking this shade on the MAC brush. First impression, the colors are quite pigmented. I'm adding this color on my crease. I'm just placing the color right now. I'm not blending out the edges, and I'm creating a tail over here. And now I'm gonna slowly start blending the edges, and I'll take it as high as my eyebrows. So the eyeshadow is extremely blendable and it's not losing its pigmentation, its intensity that easily. I'm just taking this tail towards the eyebrow. There was just one layer and I'm quite impressed with the pigmentation. Next I'm going to take this color Gold Dust, but before I take it on the brush, I just want to show you guys how pigmented this color is. I really hope the camera is picking up this pigment. It is like the most beautiful formula ever. It's so pretty and it's like a creamy eyeshadow. It looks pressed pigment, but it's very creamy and super intense. Because this shade is so pigmented, I've taken very little bit on the brush and I'm not adding any pressure, and I'm adding this on the brow bone. Adding color to the brow bone is my favorite part. Like with the transition color, if you go very high, you can pull it down by adding the brow color. I'm just adding it from the highest point and going towards the tail. Remember not to add any pressure on the brush because this color is super pigmented, and the brow color, I don't want it to be very pigmented. So now I'm taking the color Ruby on this MAC brush. This formula is same like the previous color, the golden color. You could use your fingertips to add the shade because it's a pressed pigment. But as you can see, my nails are super long, so I prefer using a brush so I can create a nice dome shape. I'm gonna cover like the 3/4 of my eyelid with this same shade, and I'm adding a couple of layers because I want it to be like nice and solid and I don't want it to look opaque. Before picking up the next shade, I'm cleaning the brush really well on a dry towel. I always keep a towel next to me because you never know when you need it. Next I'm taking this shade Arabian Night. I'm not sure if I'm telling you the names properly. I'm reading it behind. So this could either be Arabian Night or Desert Haze. It looks like Desert Haze. So yeah, whatever this shade is, I'm taking this shade right here and I'm placing this right next to the previous shade and kind of all the way towards the outer corner. Just adding one more layer of this shade. This one is a bit more deeper than the previous color, more darker and deeper than the previous color. And then I'll add the darkest shade right here towards the outer corner. Next I'm going to take this brown shade. It's either called Arabian Night or Desert Haze. I'm adding this right towards the outer corner. Just adding it to the outer corner and the outer crease only, and I'm even creating a shape like a winged shape. And now that's the second layer. This color is not very dark, but that's good because then it looks good with the other colors. I think this color is like the perfect outer V color if you're doing shimmery colors towards the inner corner. Just adding one more layer towards the outer corner. So I got even a liquid eyeshadow in the PR package. It's a very pretty liquid eyeshadow. And it comes in a couple of colors. So this one is like a golden color, and then there's like a rose gold color, and then there's a white shimmery diamondy color. So this one is in the shade Rich, and I'm adding this only on the center of my eyelid just to add some pop of color, pop of pigment, actually pop of shimmer just on the center. And I'm just gonna dab it with my fingertips so then the shimmery color shows a bit more. So now before I start doing my face makeup, I'm going to prep my face, and to prep my face, the first step, I'm going to add this Olay Luminous Essence. I've been using this guy since quite some time now, and I am loving it. It reduces dark spots, and at the same time it even brightens your skin. So it's new to the UAE, but apparently it's like the best seller in Asia, and I'm not surprised that it's the best seller because it is amazing. And I don't know if you guys know, my skincare journey actually started with Olay. Like when I first started taking care of my skin, I started using only Olay products until today. When someone asks me for a very quick and effective skincare regime, I always tell them to stick to Olay. So I added some on my face, and I'm just going to gently massage it. I don't only use this as my makeup base, I use it every day to brighten my face and to lighten the dark spots and pigmentation. I'm gonna add some on my forehead. You just need like maybe 2 or 3 drops for the whole face. I would recommend wearing this twice a day. Next comes the Olay Micro Sculpting Moisturizer. This one is with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, which is perfect to hydrate your skin deep under. This cream is perfect to give you all the hydration that you need, and especially in this winter weather, definitely need this. I would recommend wearing Olay day and night. Use this for like as your day cream and your night cream. Don't forget to add some on your neck. And my skin is ready. I'm done with my face makeup, and now I'm gonna add the Lottie highlighter. I'm gonna go with this pretty champagne color. I'm really hoping the camera is picking up the pigment. It is super shiny. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender to blend it because it is so pigmented, and I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna add the same shade on the bridge of my nose. Just gonna blend it out so my nose looks a bit more snatched. And on the upper lip, I've taken very little color on the brush, and I'm adding no pressure because this highlighter is so pigmented. And I'm adding on the chin, just using my fingertips to blend it out. Finish the eye look. I'm first gonna line my eyelid with the FC liner. The liner could be crooked because I'm gonna blend it out in the next step. Just adding a very thin line all the way from the inner corner and to the outer corner. Now I'm gonna take this brown color on a pencil brush, and I'm gonna smudge this eyeliner out. I'm gonna hold it over here just for a second so that it stretches and I can blend it out easily. That's how I create a smoky eyeliner. I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom. I'm gonna first add the eyeliner on my waterline, and now I'm lining my lower lash line. Just a crooked line, doesn't need to be a straight line. I'm again taking that brown color on the same pencil brush, and I'm smudging out the liner. Every time I take some more color on this pencil brush, I first clean it and then I'm taking some more color. If I don't do that, it's gonna look very muddy and not very neat and nice. Just smudging it out all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm again taking this muddy color. It's either called sunset bronze or ruby, I'm not sure. but this pretty color here, and I'm blending out the edges of the previous shade. I'm again taking the champagne color highlighter and I'm adding this on my inner corner to brighten my inner corner a bit more. Next, I'm again gonna add the She Glam lashes, and I've already added the Marc Jacobs mascara. And that's the end of today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed the step-by-step tutorial I created using the Lottie palette. This is the Lottie and Leila Loves palette. I really like this palette, especially considering the fact that it is a drugstore brand, and the intensity of like these colors were amazing. My favorites were these three colors. They are the pressed pigment, but they are so buttery and so pretty. So I even like the size of the palette, and it's got like a small mirror. Could be a nice traveling palette, because you could create many looks with this. I'm even thinking to do like a smoky with just this color and then blend out the edges with this one. It would look amazing. Or you could wear this color all over the eyelid and just blend out the edges with this one. There's so many different looks you can create, so good for traveling. There's one more palette I received in the PR package. I've not used this one today. Probably next time I'll use this. I'm super excited to use this purple color. I want to see how that would look. The liquid eyeshadow was really good, like up to the mark. Really good. So if you are a fan of liquid eyeshadows, you're gonna love this one. Oh, and the highlight of today's look was this highlighter. This is the glazed donut highlighter, and they are so pigmented. Like, they are amazingly pigmented, and I'm so glad, like, being a drugstore brand, it is so good. The quality is totally worth the price. And that's it for now, and thank you guys so much for watching my tutorial, and I hope you guys like it. And let me know down below in the comments if you liked it or what you liked, or if you're planning to try these palettes. I'm quite sure you're gonna like them. So I'll see you soon in my next tutorial. Bye for now.